Dante.
Yo, everybody. Welcome to RaddTitan. This is the Statue Collectors chat. This is going to be probably the last one before we hit the Christmas time. So if you are going to be watching this Christmas show, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody out there. And we're going on that sort of vibe today. We are getting into the business. We've got a lot of things to talk about today. So we've got the latest updates, what's happening with our channel. We're going to talk about, what's going on over at XM and Tweethead as well. There's been some updates there. And we're also going to be mentioning, what we've got in, what we're looking to get in, what's waiting to come in. We've also got some exciting news regarding the channel and its direction and future, which is brilliant. And we're going to be talking about all that good stuff. And obviously fielding your questions as we go. If you don't know already, I am George or Geo, however you want to say it. And over there is slightly trimmed, looking quite suave actually and relaxed today is my good friend and co-founder Alex over there. So no insults today. No, it's Christmas time. I'll wait till the chat starts rolling, then I might just obliterate you later. We'll see how it goes.
I think it was also because you were late, and also I was I was prepared there because every time you introduce me, every time you go, if you don't know I'm Geo, and then you do this little hostage wave.
Yeah.
Every time.
Well, it's because the camera is where it's at. Like if I do a proper wave, you can't see nothing. So
it was more of a Hitler pose. What was that?
Well, you can take it however you want to take it, my friend. If you want to see it like that, my little Jew friend, you can see it however you want to.
Take offense to this. It's your turn this week. I already offended everyone last week, so
that was it. You were on fire last week. It was a thoroughly enjoyable chat.
All right. So yeah, we got as you were saying, we got a pretty busy week, and we've got a lot of stuff coming up for the channel. We've had a few things over the last week as well, which have been quite interesting. We'll touch on that when the images come up. Trying to think what else. Oh yeah, that figure, the silicon 1/3 figure that I agreed we would review on the channel, that arrived.
The figure did it? Does it have it working vagina, that figure of yours?
It's got a vagina and a bumhole, but you can't put anything in it.
Oh, you tried. Good. Just checking that you thoroughly explored all opportunities.
Well, luckily, I did it under the supervision of my girlfriend. She was there while I was looking at it.
Cool,
she was like, "Oh, can I have a look?" I was like, "Well, I'm going to kind of unbox it, so I haven't really looked at it yet. I could just see it." She's like, "Oh, show me," and I'm like, "All right." And then she's like, "Yeah, open it up, open its legs." I'm like, "Oh, fuck, all right." So yeah, but so that's that. I'm trying to work out how to play that video. Really, that's probably going to go on the Alex fucks around so you find out section. I mean, I honestly, I have no idea what the end game is for that piece as well. It's like, I don't know. I literally only saw it quickly.
I'm trying to understand how it's a sort of sex doll thing and it's 1/3 scale. I mean, what market is that?
No, I mean, I think it's just like a pervy thing you look at rather than.
Okay. Listen, it's so I've got sort of no idea. So I'm very excited to see sort of where it goes. And you know what? I literally can't wait to see you fumble your way through it. I just can't.
Well, the other thing is I actually did start to get it out, and then this figure, not anything else. And I was getting that out, and then basically I realized that I can't do anything with it because if I show it on camera, it's going to get blocked. So basically, I had to go and try and figure out. I need to go find some stickers or something to stick over it.
No, you need to dress it in your. You have to dress it in your sister's clothes or something.
Well, it comes with clothing and things, but and it's got like a little wig and So, but I mean, I literally had a very quick look at it. It's been sitting there.
Wow.
But when Mary came in, she was like, "Oh, what's that?" That's that sex doll thing. She said, "Oh, let me have a look." I go, "I don't really want to open it because I kind of want it to be a surprise when I do open it."
Yeah.
When I opened it, I realized, actually, it's a pretty good idea I did now because I've got to stick stickers on the nipples on the.
Yeah.
So I did unbox the. I don't know. Did I have it on the chat last week? I can't remember the ceremony.
No, I don't think you'd unboxed it by then, dude. To be honest.
Oh well, that's there. That's over there.
Maybe you did.
I might have. I can't remember. I can't remember. I got the pictures in there anyway.
How can you sit there, relax while that's fucking looking at you, man?
It's got no.
Throw something at that, man. Just like throw something at it.
I don't mind it. I don't mind that one. It's just again, it's when it's got like a proper.
Even the pictures make me feel uncomfortable. Just the pictures of it.
I mean, the thing about that is, they're probably some of the best pictures I took, and I didn't really try. It was like I didn't try, but I did like I lined it up and whatever. But then they came out pretty well, and I had like several comments where they were going, "Oh my god, you know your pictures are really good. I'm actually going to get it," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't hear that too often." And then
your picture's not great. I mean, sometimes every now and then you get a piece that can transcend past your innate fucking shit ability to take photos. So that's a great nod to House of Gog and their amazing work that they did.
Yeah, I mean, we'll go on to that in more detail when the pictures come up. Otherwise, we're just going to repeat it. But again, the thing was, I took the pictures. A few people actually, they said, "Oh, I prefer this to the images that House of Gog took," and I go, "Yeah, don't be stupid. They take professional pictures, like real high level pictures." And they're like, "Yeah, but they're not like they don't feel true. That's the problem. They feel too polished." And I was like,
"That's a good point. It's a good point.
Fair enough." And they actually went off. They went off and bought the piece based upon that. Tyler did.
Yeah.
Tyler went off and bought the little one, and I can't remember if Robert did as well. I don't think he did actually because he spent all his money on other stuff. But yeah, there was a few people anyway. And so we're going to cover the XM stuff. Got the images about that. Going to go on about.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like I'm in sort of like a very strange position. I feel like I'm in Santa's fucking grotto. I can't see any bed. The line of my collection, pretty much everything is covered with like
Captain Birdseye went to Brand Cross, right? And basically just said like, there's no Christmas stuff there. It's all like generic, like nothing says Merry Christmas. There's no Christmas songs when you go in the shop. It doesn't say Santa's grotto. It just says grotto. There's like this random. Do you know where the water fountain used to be, the big water fountain?
Yeah.
And then when they got rid of the water, in the winter they used to cover it with like a thing and put the big tree.
Like they used to have snow, didn't they, and all of that in there,
basically, what happened was they didn't have any of that. They just had some kids' bumper car thing, and then above it, hanging there, was just a big white star with LEDs on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
He
said on the only place that really had it was John Lewis was only one of the only places that did have Christmas songs.
Wow.
All the other ones just like walking around like random shit like Beyonce and all that were just playing like it was a normal day. And then it's crazy, isn't it?
It's a good place to go here and visit that shithole.
I remember you used to get well excited to go there at Christmas.
Yeah.
You used to save up because you used to save all your pound coins up in your little filing box. And I remember you used to save them all up. Every lunch, all your lunch money and your train money, and then you bunk the train and not eat at school just to save up all your money. And then you used to get well excited, like with a big stack of money, and then go there, buy your YSL shirt, and then whatever else. Yeah, I remember that.
I used to do all that. Yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah, not anymore.
Nah.
Not anymore.
You know what?
I do remember that what you did though. You did buy me one time. It was my birthday. We went there, and you bought me Killer Instinct on the Game Boy, which was a very nice gesture, but it was a fucking terrible game. It was a terrible port to be on the Game Boy. It was
Killer Instinct was brilliant back in the day.
I mean, all the PCS pieces look pretty cool, but I think they only did. I think they only did Fulgor and Saberwolf.
Saberwolf, yeah.
They probably would have been better doing Jago and Orchid, I think.
Oh yeah, Jago's cool looking. Orchid, you got this serious combos with, didn't you? He did all
Well,
them
she was
flips
just,
and
he was like,
things.
"Ooh," it was
It
like
was like
ultra,
172 combo or
ultra.
something stupid like ultra.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then you had the box,
they had death moves as well. TJ combo. They had death
TJ
moves
combo.
as well where they did stuff. I think like TJ uppercut someone's head off.
Yeah, that's right.
She flashed her tits, didn't she? And then the head explodes.
Yeah, something like that.
And
They had all
then,
them cool things. I mean,
I
it
think
was like a good game for the time because you sort of had the the playability of Street Fighter and all of that, and then you had all the sort of gore and grown up things of Mortal Kombat, and sort of they had basically those two franchises are basically cornerstoned the market on like fighting games at the time. Like the other one after that would have been like Virtual Fighter or something like that, and that was pure playability in 3D sort of style.
The Shingen Tekken.
Exactly. So then it was like they tried to enter in and they tried this whole new thing, didn't they? Where it was all about linking combos together and like really being able to like.
Who was the I don't know what you're allowed to call him anymore. Like the Native American guy.
Yeah,
he was like Thunder.
Something like that, yeah.
Thunder. Yeah. Cool. It was like Glacier,
yeah.
Cinder,
yeah.
Saber Wolf, Fulgor, Jago, Spinal.
Your memory's brilliant for this.
Yeah, well, I mean, I
bought you that game because even if I owned that game, I wouldn't remember all them characters now.
Yeah, and the last boss was like Ogre.
I'm going to start for the war
again.
Yeah.
Or it popped up on sale. Well, the first one or the second
one? The 2018 one.
Is that the first one?
So the first one of the new modern sort of era.
The first one just went up on Steam for I think it was like £13, and I'm like, oh, maybe.
I did everything I can do on Black Myth Wukong, so there's nothing left to do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give God of War another sort of run through and see how that goes.
See if I can like as I say, it's now on the cheap on the Steam Deck, so I can play on that, like on the handheld thing. But I still don't have time to play it. That's the problem. I've got about 5 different Resident Evil games I want to play. All just stacked up on
there. I can't really play that with Georgie about, so that's the issue with that.
Yeah, and also what's the other one? The Shredder's Revenge. I want to play that. Have you seen that?
No.
It's like the old school Turtles in Time kind of game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From Shredder's perspective?
No. There's still the Turtles.
You're still the Turtles.
Revenge. Yeah. Let's go to the comments anyway. So, Leon, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome, man.
Darren Crofer in the house. Merry Christmas to the
Hey,
viewers.
bro.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Merry Christmas, man.
Stuck up from Inferno. Merry Christmas, chaps. Hope always hunky dory. Up at the villa, Geo.
Fuck you.
Would you get done by Aston Villa?
Yeah, we lost to them yesterday 2-1. To be honest with you, it was a close game. We should have got more out of it, but Villa are a good team. They're a good side this year.
Mitchell Lawrence in the house. Stuart Murray.
Hey, man.
Gentlemen. Cinematic statues. Cheers, gents. Celebrating my birthday. Watching the live show.
Mate,
I don't know.
You got a fucking worse hand than I got. 12th of December's mine.
Yeah,
you got really fucked in the afternoon. Jesus.
My dad's is 26th, yeah. That's Adam. He went to see Avatar today. Epic fail. Nice. Hey guys, how you doing?
Welcome.
Christoph 1980. That's Chris Harris, the guy, the Scottish guy.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Welcome, man.
Titan Brothers, Aerial Bald Eagle. I think he's talking about that Silicon Doll. I think it's got like a little implication of a muff, but it doesn't have one. Love for Miles. Damn, RaddTitan, they're going to start an OnlyFans. Yeah.
Don't know if you want to see that.
No. Reminds me of like a Val statue. Oh yeah. Stuart's got like a fan art Henry Cavill statue, right? And basically it's got a cock. And he's got like a selection of like 4 different cocks. Yeah. And he showed me and I'm like, what are you talking about? There's no way someone's going to make that, or someone's actually stupid enough to buy it. And he's like, yeah, I got one. I was like, why? And he actually showed me, I think the head sculpt was actually really good.
But what's it
Not
like?
the little head.
Like,
Big
is it all? Is it a selection of sizes, or is it how he's hanging?
Yeah, like a couple of sizes and like a big, like, up and down kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Titan and some
Okay.
Terminator 1. What a collab. New subscriber. I've really been enjoying the content, Alex and Geo. Welcome to the party, buddy.
Oh, thanks, man. God bless you.
Jonathan Payne 1174.
Thanks very much,
biggest
man.
compliment to that piece. I can't remember that was now. That was 9 minutes ago. I don't remember that. I was talking about my pictures, I think. So I hope. I had a punch on my new blow up doll. It was a letdown. You always do the dad jokes, don't you? Gabriel Gutierrez.
Welcome, man.
9500 on the end of that. What's up, guys? How you doing? Samuel Bars, 1910. Yo Geo. What do you think of the fight, AJ versus the YouTube guy? God.
Well, I mean, a lot of people don't know. Like, not many people know this about me, but I still a lot of work in Finchley ABC. So that's where AJ sort of came out of. So I've worked with AJ before, like many times, many years ago, and he could have beat him in 60 seconds then. And that was when he was a polished amateur. That's not when, that's not where he's at now. So, I mean, I can't deny that I'm absolutely delighted that Jake Paul has a absolutely wide shut jaw, and that AJ.
Did you see it was like that after the fight?
It's wide shut. He broke his jaw in two places.
I know, but then like after the fight,
it's going to sound really. It's going to sound really like not a lot of people are talking about this because they're not in the fight game. But you don't open your fucking mouth. You understand that? You have a gum shield, and when you're getting hit, you do not open your mouth for any reason. Even if you're blowing heavy, you breathe through your mouth closed. If you open your mouth and someone hits you in it, they're going to break your fucking jaw. You keep your mouth closed. He's like constantly got his tongue out like a fucking idiot and his mouth open all the time. This is the sort of thing that you knock out of kids when they're 7. You start this when they're kids, and you're like, shut your fucking mouth. Like, stop opening your mouth, stop breathing out of your mouth, learn to breathe through your fucking gum shield, and don't fucking breathe out like that. And don't smile or stick your if you get hit with a good shot, don't do that, because you get cracked. Your jaw is finished. And he does it all the time. Like, Jake Paul constantly gets hit, he opens his mouth and he sticks his tongue out. Now, any sort of half decent fighter would literally just break that jaw then and there instantly with another shot. And that's exactly what happened. If you watch the fight again in the 6th round, he gets hit with a shot. He's getting backed up, and he sort of opens his mouth and smiles, and then gets cracked. And it's exactly what he does over and over again. I was just pleased to see that he actually fought somebody who may have been scripted to have a little bit of distance. I noticed that AJ was doing some weird thing with his overhand right, where he was hitting him across the shoulder, which is a pulled punch. If your boxing IQ is too low that you don't understand that, keep your mouth shut. I'm telling you, he's pulled that punch because you don't hit people there. Yeah, when you're swinging for anybody, you don't hit people across the arms. Yeah. It's just not what happens. So if you're aiming for like the liver, or you're aiming for the solar plexus, or you're aiming for the head, that's fine. But you don't aim for around the shoulders, which is where so many times the punch was there. He either didn't take it or he hit him around the shoulder. So he would throw a combination of the body, come up towards the head because it was open, and then basically half pull it, and it was hitting him on the body. So he wasn't doing what Tyson did, because when Tyson fought him, Tyson would swing for his head and then pull his arm back. So he'd go like that and then not, and then just stop. Whereas in Anthony, obviously AJ had worked out that doesn't look great and it looks more scripted. So he started hitting him not on the face, but around the sort of shoulder and top of the chest instead. So I think they were all pulled punches. So I still think there was an element of scripting going on there. Yeah. But I think it was, look, I'll maybe give you 5 rounds and then we'll proper fight, towards the latter part of the thing. So give him a bit of respect. Because the truth is, and this is the truth, I'm sorry if you don't want to handle this because you're too busy sucking Jake Paul off. But the bottom line is that he cannot last 90 seconds with Anthony Joshua. He just can't. I'm sorry. I have seen him. I've shared the ring with him. He has hit pads with me. I'm telling you now, I am 220 pounds. I'm telling you now, There is no way that man can stand in front of him and last 60 seconds. He will not last 60 seconds. He hasn't got the fundamentals to escape. He hasn't got the skill set to stay in there for longer than that. He would literally get hit and exposed, and that would be it. It would be finished within 60 seconds. I promise you, on my life. I don't care how much money Paul's throwing at it and what guys he's got in there. He's lacking about 15, 16 years of fundamental boxing skills to survive in that situation with someone like AJ. So I think he let him sort of dance around for a while. He wasn't cutting off the ring as he could have done. I've seen him do it, and he wasn't. He was letting him wander. He was letting him escape, and he was letting him sort of ride around a bit, and he was just muscling him a little bit, and he was bullying him. He weren't worried at any time. So for me, I think it was still scripted, but I think it was never going to go where AJ was going to take a dive, which I'm really happy about, because that would have, I think that would have killed boxing for me for life. I don't think I could have watched another fight. If he'd have won that, even on points, I just would have been like, I can't watch any more boxing. So yeah.
What did
that was a fair enough rundown for you.
Did Tommy do him on points? Was it all?
Yeah, Tommy beat him on points, but Tommy Fury is. I'm sorry to say this, but Tommy Fury is a amateur boxer. He is not a high level fighter of any stature at all. He also got into boxing quite late, Tommy Fury, and he also has skipped a lot of fundamental boxing. He hasn't been in an amateur game a long time. I think he had about like 12 amateur fights. Like you do that in about a year. That's 1 year of like proper boxing. You know what I mean? I've got 14, 15-year-olds that have had more fights than that. You know, amateur fights than that against gyms and numbered amateur fighting than 12 in 1 year, 14-year-olds. So he's not a seasoned fighter. Tommy Fury beat him easily. That's what I'm saying. There's just levels, and he is really not at it. I love that he brings money into fighters. He brings good bouts on. He's a good promoter. But I think he needs to just do that. I think him being involved in it is sort of a bit of a farce, and he needs to stop doing that.
I like the way they tried straight away to do like a Logan Paul fucking AJ fight straight after, didn't they?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you see the other thing as well? Some other, I don't know who he is, but some other influencer went over and kicked fucking bumped into Andrei Arlovski.
A couple of kids did. They got battered, didn't they?
He done a load of them, and then one of the security sucker punched him. So he's a bit like, yeah, I want that security guard.
Oh wow, yeah. He's not the guy to fuck with.
Who's stupid enough to fuck with Andrei Arlovski, man? Even if I don't know how old he is. Let's say he's 50 years old. I think he's older than that. Who's gonna fuck with him? He's been like, yeah. Anyway, where were we? Killer Instinct 25 hit Ultra with Jargo. I could do. I think Orchid was pretty easy though. Killer Instinct and Primal Rage, yeah, were upstairs of the Mortal Kombat Street Fighter dominance for a little while. Primal Rage was alright, but I don't think the port was very good for the Super Nintendo Mega Drive. It weren't great. I think the Killer Instinct one kind of held up. Was Primal Rage, was that Rare as well? Because Rare did some great games, didn't they? They did the Donkey Kong Country, and then they did the Killer Instinct. And they both had like really good soundtracks all of a sudden. Geo, did you unbox Sideshow Moon Knight?
No, mate, I'm looking at it right now. It's in front of me. It is basically buried. I've got 3 pieces, right, that I need to unbox. I've got Sideshow Moon Knight, which I've got 30 days on. And I think I got it around like the 9th or 10th of December. So already like 12 days has elapsed. So I need to get on it soon. But this is what happens. I have the only lockable room in my house, right?
Yeah.
So inside, I don't have any locked doors apart from bathrooms, okay? There's no locked doors here. So what happens is that my wife and I have to take a little bit of responsibility. We put all the kids' presents in this room, and then we lock the door so that they can't come in and sort of look and, you know what I mean, all that sort of shit. So what happens is that between, I would say, the 10th of December till around the 25th, it becomes a dumping yard for presents. So everybody's presents that I've bought anybody, you know, all here. So it's basically buried underneath all this shit. So I've got the Moon Knight, I've got the Superman Alex traded with me, and I also have the exclusive Skeletor on Panther by Tweeterhead, the 1/6 scale version, the deluxe version. I have all 3 of those pieces, I need to unbox pretty much all of them. So I'll get on it and check.
And it's just me with my fucking sex doll.
Yeah, there's you with that.
Yeah. Got loads of stuff shipping though.
Yeah, I know. I've heard you've been on a bit of a rampage, bro.
Don't want to go into it.
I would love to go into it just to make me feel better. Also, I think Kang, ATF Kang is also en route. I haven't got notice yet, but I think it's very close.
Oh man. Well, I just got another shipping note from Hexapus today, so let's see how well that goes. Yeah, because I got the 3 offers coming. I got the Bay Ray Bill. I got the what was the other one? Rhino. Oh God, Jesus Christ.
Speaking of which,
yeah. Well, no, I thought we'd do it when we go into the.
Come on then, let's go.
All right, hold on, because I just did some more pictures. We didn't do the moon night, so I'm going to get that in there.
Fan art one.
No, the sideshow one.
Like from the groups.
Yeah. This is where I find there's like 50 pictures at the bottom that didn't decide to sort.
Thing is with that as well, that's a good thing at the moment, is like not trying, like, you know, with the channel being as established as it is, I don't need to be first. I just don't need to do it. It's just something I don't need to do. I'd rather be right than be first. And I can safely say there's many reviews that we've done which were first but weren't as right as they could have been. So, you know, I like to do this thing now where I basically unbox the statue like live, so people can see. Well, not live, but I film myself doing it. And then I basically leave it. So I do all the unboxing, I set it up, I put it in my room, and I basically just leave it. Don't do anything else. Just leave it, and then I basically look at it, and I maybe use a switch out once or twice, and I leave it. I give it about 4 days, 5 days, and then I basically do the review when it's had real time to settle, and I can really see what I like and don't like about it. Because I've got to be honest, the new statue buzz is it can be very tunnel vision for things. It really can, where you're just sort of like, you're not, you know, like when I did the Vulture was the same. I did the unboxing, I got them all out, and then basically I left it for about 4 or 5 days, and then I did the review after it. And that it helps, because then you can sort of say, well, I wish they did this, and I think they should have done that, and I really love this, and this actually I didn't even notice, and it's quite good, you know. Same, I did same with Maestro, because I found a format I'm happy with.
Let me just catch up with the comments. So, Tales of Time Classic. Have you seen the new 2D Terminator Fate? Yeah, no, Fate game looks cool. Yeah, it looks good. It's not like, it's too expensive at the moment though. I'll wait for it to go down like on Steam. Mitch is a really fun game. I've been playing it through myself. I think you can complete it like in 45 minutes though. Yeah, gonna get in a new year. Yeah, your picture's not the doll. AJ, easy win on him. Yeah, 100% AJ taking him right. Also, Andrew Tate got done, didn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, Andrew Tate again is like got some fight background, but it's not.
It's not a boxer.
Yeah, it's not the same.
That's one of the things I was thinking. Was like, I think it would be beneficial for like most people to actually get into a situation where if they have a friend who does some kind of martial art, go and train with them. Go and train with that friend. If your friend's like jiu-jitsu, if you know they're like a blue belt, go roll with them and go see what that feels like, you know, and then roll with a black belt. That's no fun at all.
The thing is, though, is that, you know, when you roll with a black belt as well, because you're so unorthodox, because you're unskilled, they find it difficult. It's like chess players. Chess players that play against elite level chess players, if they play against a novice, they have more trouble. Sometimes they have more problems because you don't move in the patterns that they recognize. So it's the same with like things like jiu-jitsu. It's all patterns. So they sort of know they put their leg here and their arm here and their wrist there. You do this defense, this reaction. If you don't do that, they're a bit like, what the fuck is he doing? And then they second guess what's happening. And it all goes a bit wanky. I watched a program on it where a guy puts a black belt on. He's never done any rolling. It's like a white belt. He puts a black belt on and everyone is like well fucking perplexed by what the fuck he's up to, and it was good fun to watch it.
Yeah, that didn't happen with me. I rolled with someone who's very high level, and it was embarrassing, very embarrassing. It was he actually was one of the guys who fought in the fighting cage rage. No, not cage rage. The other one was it Bellator? One of the Gracie guys. He fought in Bellator, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, come here." Da, da, da. They just did whatever he wanted to do. Couldn't do a thing. So it was literally like when you're, when you're like, a kid and you're fighting like against like play fight with like an adult. It's just not good. I
trained somebody who won that cage rage.
Sorry,
I trained somebody who won the entire thing of that cage rage thing.
No, what is weight classes?
Yeah, but in the early days, it was the same as like UFC. It was like a run all the way to the end. Yeah.
Well, Michael Bisping was a champion, and then Conor McGregor was a champion. Oh, yeah. And so, do you know, we went to see Butterbean fight, and he nearly knocked out the champion. That Trevegas or something.
Yeah.
And then we saw Herb Dean fight as well.
Yeah.
And he actually stopped his own fight. How do you guys like the XM Black Bolt? I'm putting together an Illuminati, which I've never seen done before.
Look for ATF Black Bolt, bro. Look for ATF Black Bolt. If you're going to buy a Black Bolt, buy that one. If you can find it, buy that one. In fact, I have a contact. I think he's got 1 or 2 of them left. So if you want that, buy that one. Comes with free. Check out. I think we've done the review of it. I think it's up on the RaddTitan page. Comes with 3 heads. It's got the sort of like Ultimate's head, which is very unique, and then it's got the like sort of serious, and then it's got the screaming light up eyes and screaming head. That's the Black Bolt to own. If you're gonna, I've owned the XM version. It's an okay version. It takes up quite a lot of sort of space for what it is, but it is dated. It's sort of OG sort of XM. It lacks shading.
It's quite revolutionary at the time, though, with that, like different levels. Yeah,
it's got a different level base, but the one at the front is a bit of a leaning concern. But the one that goes up and so that the base is underneath it and then he's up above it, like so, it's quite nice. I like the pose of the XM one, where he was with both hands out, not the actual staff. But the problem is there's quite an unsightly join that runs across here, which isn't the best from looking sort of down at it. You want to be looking up at it if you want that. But I still, ATF Black Bolt is better. Buy that one. If you want one, PM me on Messenger and I'll sort you out.
All right. I did fencing in school, gentlemen's sport. Yeah, they won't do that anymore. That must have been about 50 years ago. Well, maybe longer. Anyway, so share screen. All right. So just to remind people the reviews we got. So we did the ceremony by House of Gog and did the review of that. So that's on the channel to check out.
Yeah.
Also did the Maestro Bowen Designs. Got that to check out. And then also we just a little word. So we got actually a new sponsor in. So we're now sponsored by Hexapus. And they did a few live streams. So that was one of the things they kind of brought to the table when they were talking about doing the sponsorship, and that's to do live streams of the studios, the galleries. So this was the one where they did the SDZ and 3109 studios. So all of those pieces they were going through. And then a couple of days later, they went into the Gemini Palace and they did some of the anime pieces there. So yeah, it's great. They've got a lot of opportunities for a lot of coverage on the channel. Dante, we had long conversations about back and forward about whether this was going to work, how this was going to work. We did a lot of research on the kind of channels or the platforms to see, what the channel was like. I actually was doing some editing today, and I actually went into, because the piece I got was actually from Hexapus I was editing. And during the editing, I did like how I found out about them. And actually, I went and asked RaddTitan in the community, asked people if they heard of them. And there's actually a clip from the video I'm editing at the moment. So I'm just going to play that. It's only 10 seconds. And I remember actually a few months ago, I did a post asking people the same thing. I said, is this a legitimate company? Can Hexapus be trusted? And I got a very positive review from a lot of anime collectors. So yeah, just a very quick clip there. So yeah, they're going to be our new sponsor for the foreseeable future. We are continuing with our current sponsors as well. So you'll be seeing a lot of new content. We've reached out to our other sponsors, and we will be getting more content from them, and hopefully we'll get more for the channel going forward. So it's going to be something that's going to benefit everyone. We were looking into custom like codes and whatever else. We do actually have a Hexapus code, which I should actually put on the screen. I'll get that onto the screen shortly.
I mean, I just want to say that it's an honor. Actually, they've been wanting to sponsor us for a while, and we've actually been holding back and trying to look into them and really make sure that they fit with sort of our standards of what we consider to be a good sponsor that represents sort of the channel, and they've been around a long time. But not always known to us because they started in anime and other bits and pieces, and they've sort of just grown and grown and grown and really fast, like super fast. So you're always a little bit worried about things. So, Alex has ordered stuff, he's got stuff, he's made orders and he's received his items and, with no problems and no issues. And lots of people are starting to report in now for all the groups that they're getting things from them and everything else. So it just sort of fell into place at exactly the right time. And Dante seems like a really top lad. And they've got a lot. I mean, we actually have to pull. We have to sort of hold them back because they've got so much to share and so much that they want to do. And they're very proactive as a sponsor. So I think it's going to be a great opportunity for all the RaddTitan sort of people in all the groups and across our socials to be able to get things, be able to get orders, be able to see things, and it's going to open up a lot of doors for both of us. So I'm really proud that they're on board there. And I hope that we're going to crack some heads and do some business and some good stuff together. So I'm really excited about it.
I'm looking forward to it. Stu, you still watching? I think I sent a discount code to Stuart. I might send it to you, Leon, as well. Did I send it to you? I sent it to two people. If you got that, can you send it to me so I can post it here? Hexapus is awesome. I've got 4 statues from them in total, and 3 on their way. I already delivered a while back. It was smooth as butter.
Yeah, that's what we hear.
Great service from Hexapus. Hey guys, Merry Christmas to you both of you and to your families. Thank you very much.
God bless you, man.
Australia.
Thank you.
Dante is a top guy. Omar Emperor, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, man.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Speaking of the devil, I've been wondering about you. How you doing, man?
Good to see you.
Hope you're well. I saw your Nightcrawler. I don't know if we got any pictures of it on the chat, but it's looking banging, man. Congratulations.
Not follow fucking keyboard. Okay. Yeah, if you've got that, so if you're listening, Leon, let me know. Stuart, and I'll post them there. It's a few RaddTitan codes, and then we'll move on. Got a lot of images. I didn't know you were getting this.
Right, this was I've got to be honest. I got this weird thing that goes on where I want all the rare Bowens, right? The ones that Alex won't pay for, and then when he buys one, I have to sell it because it's soured in my eyes now. It's like I don't. The fucking commoner's got it. I don't want it no more. So
it does feel that way.
So this
with statues as well. You've done that a load of times. Stuart, yeah, it's in the it was in the Legends chat or the mod chat. I can't remember which one.
What's that?
Oh no, the code he's looking for the code for me.
No. So yeah, so this actually was one when I went to Alex's house last time. He had like a whole little Bowen set downstairs. I mean, none of his stuff was actually out and on display. And I looked at it and I was like, I fucking really like that. That's like one that I saw in his display where I actually was like, I actually really like that one. There was 2. It was this and the Absorbing Man. And I was a bit like, I'm going to look for it. And I actually did manage to find one for, again, a price that I feel is an acceptable price for this piece. So I managed to grab it, and I'm quite happy that I got it. It's up on So it's actually a lot bigger than you realise, this piece.
Yeah, it's big.
But it goes a long way as well with my sort of Namor, because I've got the ATF Namor, and I also have the tiger shark, and I have the Akuma. So this stingray is all part of that sort of line. So I was thinking along the lines of having sort of like Namor on display, and then putting stingray and putting Akuma, and having tiger shark all around there, because they're them kind of enemies, you know. So yeah, but I was really happy with it anyway. So it arrived, and it looks cool.
All right. Now, it's how much do you give for that? Then?
I think I got it for about 50 quid.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it was a good price. It took me a long time. I was looking there; they were all going for about like 100, 120, and I managed to find for about 50, 60 quid. I think it was shipped and everything. It's done £60 all in, so I was very pleased with it.
I'm just sending onto the chat. There are some Hexapus codes, so it's like $10 off, $200 they've spent, $20 off if you spend 500, $30 off if you spend 1,000, and that's already on the discount prices already. So the prices are already discounted.
As well, though, they actually include their shipping on a lot of their prices, which is just absolutely insane.
Yeah, that's what I was going to show here actually. So what you've got the Christmas sale at the moment, so it's up to 80% off. What I'm going to do is so they've got the
they got my Godzilla bust on there,
and they got, which one's that?
The one I want.
What, the XM one or the?
No, the Godzilla bust. The I don't know who makes it.
Oh, the 3109 one.
Yeah.
So these are like the XM pieces. These aren't the prices though. This is something I really don't like about their website. Is it's kind of split into if they do payment plans. So you have to kind of click onto the pieces. Yeah, it's quite annoying actually.
So they're still like cheap to go onto one.
Oh yeah. So for example, if you go onto this guy, Doomsday, he's 649.
Shipped.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's shipped. $649 shipped. So that's what, about 500 quid shipped to your door. It's fucking ridiculous. That is, because it's.
I got the Rhino. I got the XM Rhino. It's sold out now. I got it for $350. The X23 is $399. That's shipped. This Batman is $750 shipped, and then there's more. There's like there was a whole row which was you. Even this one. So White Knight is $1,000 shipped.
Oh no,
that's so cheap. And then you got what was the other one I saw? Apocalypse is $1,000 shipped.
Oh no, 2 boxes that is.
Yeah, it's a big old piece. But then there's also like Archangel is $400 shipped. Again, all of them shipped. There was like a row. And so like the X-Force one, $400 shipped.
Oh no.
It's so cheap, isn't it?
I think I paid that for fucking shipping alone.
Probably.
God, so
Ray Bill, which I ordered, $299.
Oh no, that's obscene.
I think I paid less than that though, because I got in there early. I think mine was $280. Then even that one I'm tempted by now is the Winter Soldier, $399.
How much?
$399. I'm pretty sure I sold mine for £850.
It's like £270, £260.
It's £300. It's £300.
Your door.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. What was the other one? There was one more. Beast, $400.
Oh no.
There was one of them where it was all. Oh yeah, Statue of Liberty. Sentinel of Liberty for $400.
Oh my god, that's a great piece. I had that.
The only thing you have to be careful of. Then you got the regular one as well. The only thing to be careful of is so on here, Ryan. He ordered, and he's in Northern Ireland, and because he's in Northern Ireland, that's classed as like a
Europe.
No, it's classed as a small island away.
Okay.
So it doesn't count as free shipping.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's unlucky.
Yeah. So that's quite annoying. Ordered the Batman on bike and the Rhino. Yeah, nice.
Those prices, at those prices, you're basically getting the Batman on bike for free.
With the Batman on bike, be really, really careful when you assemble the cape.
Two-man job.
It's a two-man job, and you've got to like put in a wing nut thing.
Proper screw.
Yeah, you got to screw on there. And there's a guy in America, I can't remember who it was now, but he basically was doing it on his own. He'd done that, swung down, and the cape like gashed it, a big massive gash in his shin, like huge gash, and the cape was fine. His shin wasn't.
That's brilliant.
Ray Bill was like 300 or so. Yeah, it was 200.
Mate, I'm telling you something now. I've owned that Better Ray Bill. That Better Ray Bill is like 8 inches tall, and it's like about fucking 20 inches wide. It's a fucking beast of a statue.
Also, the Prime 1 Dark Knight metal is super cheap as well. Holding my tongue, Hexapus free shipping. No, we mentioned it.
No, listen, you know where the fuck you are. Are you crazy? Do you think RaddTitan are the kind of people that are going to mislead anybody? No. Come on.
Another thing about it as well is I managed
20 years, bro. 20 years.
I got some statues out to him, and he was quite cheap from here. So yeah, I was going to help him out. Have you guys bought any statues for your boys for Christmas? Nah, my son nearly pulled off the Hellboy. That actually sounds in America that's wank off, isn't it?
Dude, did anybody understand why fucking Jake Paul said I'm going to come on his ass? Does anybody get that?
No.
Did you see that on the way in?
No.
He went, when that bell rings, I'm going to come on his ass. I was a bit like, I was sitting there going, what did he fucking say? And then I was like, I had to message my American friends going, it means the same in both places, right? And they're like, yeah. Definitely does.
Northern Ireland is part of the UK, but it's because it's kind of a separate island. That's why. Yeah, heads up. Sorry. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Been paranoid since I've ordered it. Yeah, make sure you got mates. What's Hex shipping cost? It's free. It's included.
Free.
Stephen, it's when you order one of the pieces, shipping is included in the price. I ordered Beta Ray Bill for $279 because I got it in early. I ordered Rhino for $350, free shipping. That's how much a fucking shipping would have cost for that piece.
It was shipping alone is that much money. Me and Alex have paid $300-400 to ship XM pieces. After that, we have paid that many times.
Did you guys ever review the Sideshow Doctor Strange? Don't think we did.
No. The maquettes, nice piece. Seen it in person, but not reviewed it.
Hexapus are a bunch of Republicans. They're pretty more communist, aren't they? Because in China. But does anyone know where I can get a custom mixed media Caper XM White Knight Bat Bike statue? Wow. Who was the guy making them all? It wasn't the Spazzy Custom guy, was it?
Fucked if I know.
Who did you get yours from? Your Superman one.
I didn't. Got it from Gary.
No, but didn't you get one that you burnt?
Yeah, it was Dynamic Menace. Dan
Dynamic Menace.
Dan Dynamic Menace. He burnt it for me, bless him. That was a really sweet transaction. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah. How's it going, guys? Definitely recommend Hexapus.
Well, we're really excited that they're sponsoring us, man. It's a really the partnerships. I think going to bring nothing but good things for everybody, and they're a really proactive sponsor. And I've got to be honest, I think we want that. We're a proactive channel to some degrees. We're really trying to put things out there and get shit done. So, it's great for us that they're going to be giving us some, they're going to be adding content to everything as well. Yeah. And we fucking love the anime shit. So we're really hoping that they're going to bring some of that to our table as well.
That's the problem as well, is we love it, but we know fuck all about it.
Yeah, but that's why having a partner that knows much better.
Yeah. Ledge, if you've got that, can you send a message with their contact details, and then I'll send it on. Who was asking? Sorry, who was asking? God Night. Yeah, if you got more details on that Phoenix, let me know. Is that Black? Is that Derek? Derek Blackledge.
Who?
Loki Collector. How's it going, Calvin?
He wouldn't come away with it. Is that in there?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to work out.
He fucking hates us, doesn't he, that guy?
I thought so. We had a fan the other day. There you go. So yeah, the Stingray, really nice piece. Really, really cool piece. Have I? No, he's well boxed up, isn't he? you ain't got a place at the moment.
Metallic wings.
Oh yeah, it's Derek.
Size as well. It's a big bust.
There you go. Here's Derek.
It is him.
Yeah, the one who was going after us the other day on the post when we announced Hexapus.
Why would he be here if he hates us? What's he doing here? He fucking lost.
Maybe.
He won't fucking hates us. He goes for us all the time.
Well, he's mates with Figgy, isn't he?
Who?
Goldino.
Oh, I see.
I only have 2 bones left from the old days, Venom and Lizard. It's not bad too.
Lizard's nice.
Thanks, fellas. Please send more info about the custom capes. I don't hate you guys at all. It's all fun and games. Okay.
Who the fuck's having fun? Having fun.
And there you go. There's your little under the sea.
There's my little trio, bro. My little trio.
You get fucking Sebastian coming out under the sea. Maybe it's better.
The funny thing is with this, right, is that he is much bigger than all of them. So him at the back actually looks like quite small. But, you know, he's like about fucking 8 centimeters away from the other ones. But yeah, so I kind of wanted this set to go with the Neymar, you know.
E-Man in the house. How you doing?
Yo, brother.
I'm trying to think. There's someone you're missing. I'm trying to think. I'll have to think about it.
Of course you would fucking say that, you prick.
Yeah. This is then the black cat that I got in front of, from Hexapus. This is a review I was doing today. And one of the things to bear in mind, which I do mention on the review, is Hexapus, because it's free shipping and the way the shipping is done. If you order custom fan art pieces, you'll be fully aware of the sea shipping situation. It takes 6 to 8 weeks to arrive. And on top of that, what will happen is you'll get a tracking number, and the tracking number will be pretty much useless for 6 to 8 weeks until it arrives in your port, and it'll literally go, this piece is arriving tomorrow. And that's always what happens. The issue with that is, obviously, as collectors, we check our tracking non-stop. Makes you nervous because it's a company you're not heard of. But this is what it is like with all of the kind of customs and things. I know some of them will actually go out their way, track the container, do all that kind of business. And I think there's some of them where they'll send you like a thing where it is actually on the sea. But most of the time, that's just too much work and they won't get done.
If the sender, they can track it, I think.
Yeah.
I never have a problem with with the ATF guys. Whenever I'm a bit like, you say like it's 6 to 8 weeks, but sometimes it's 10 weeks. And when that sort of happens, like 10, 11 weeks, you sort of go, mate, I'm sure it's been a bit of a while. Can you? And then he always knows. Mike always messages me and goes, oh, it's here at the moment, so it's not quite in the UK yet. Or he'll say, like, you know what I mean? He'll tell me it's in like fucking Brussels.
Oh, they know because, for example, when the Hexapus display box guy, he knows exactly where his containers are.
Yeah, exactly. Same with ATF guy.
Yeah,
he always knows. I try not to, because I always have this unlucky shit where I message my guy, my ATF contact, and then basically the next day I get a message going, it's arriving today, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I just messaged him. And it's like, you know what I mean?
I like the older statues popping up, though. I still have my Marvel Zombie Venom versus Spider-Man statue I'll keep around. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, that's all I'm looking for. That Tiger Shark bust is awesome. At the moment, all I'm looking for is these older pieces online. I've got a few of them I want.
That bust.
Yes, yeah. I've got the Jack the Ripper that I really want.
Yeah.
And
you know what I see for a good fucking price? I saved it on my thing. I thought I would send it to you. I just saved it because I was busy. Is that fucking the Jester?
Oh, my
Very good price. Very good price. About 350 it was. And I was a bit like, I should send that to him.
Yeah, I want the exclusive one with the death mask thing.
I think it is the exclusive. I've sent it to you.
No way for 350.
I think it is, bro. I'll send it to you.
I owe you some money, by the way.
Now you owe me some money.
Oh no! Why would I tell you now if I'm gonna I want to buy something?
Where's it from? Do you know?
Yeah, I know where it's from.
Oh, you can't tell me, can you?
No, not yet.
Pimping ain't easy.
Pimping ain't easy. That's not how you spell Malvestros. Do you remember when I think the first time I said it on one of the live streams, I said Malestros? So yeah, that Malestros statue. And I was like, yeah, that's not what it.
The molesting
Malvestros. No, that's not. It's on my saved anyway.
Yeah, don't creep through, man.
All right,
you know what I see the other day, right? There were these Bowens going for sale, right? I think in America, and there was there was a few of them. One of them was the Phasing Vision, yeah, and it was signed AP. And I tried to buy it, right, and I didn't meet the reserve. Oh. So I was like, "Fuck's sake!" But I hate it when that happens. I was a bit like, I really wanted that.
Malvestros quarter scale, because there is a smaller one, and
smaller one.
400. Yeah, there's a little one they did as well. €400.
Which is the X?
No, it's the regular one. It's in German, and
speak German.
Malvestros, 52 centimeters, 750. Structured. This figure. Yeah, it probably says this figure is fucked. It has one arm and no leg. And
that Mutter ist ein Hund.
Yeah, expressing ja. Yeah, drinking meine Kammern, ja. Anyway, so basically, yeah, this is the Black Cat. This is by 3109 Studios. This was literally like $250 shipped. And I just thought to myself, you know what? I had some dollars sitting in my account, and I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it.
Fuck your account, gotta buy that.
This took 2 months to arrive from the day it shipped. It shipped in September, arrived 22nd of September, arrived 22nd of November. But yeah, no, she came out really well. I can't complain.
Beautiful looking piece. I would love to see it in person. I think there's a lot of
absolutely hates it.
Yeah, but she would.
Yeah.
If a woman like that, she's a dyke. It's no good.
Well, the thing about it is,
like, the one you're with. If you're with somebody like that, she's like, I really like that statue. You'd be like, oh, it's like a little bit. It's a little bit too exploitive, isn't it? But people don't sort of get the character. That's the point. That's the irony of the point of the character. Yeah. So you've got to know the character. She is like super seductive, and that's her point. That's her whole purpose. She isn't doing that for you when you look at her. Then she's failing on every level.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the thing about it is, like, it's not like the greatest statue ever. It's not like, oh my god, this is the best piece ever. But for the price point, it does really well. And
if you were looking at that piece and someone was to say to you, how much would you pay for it? How much would you pay for it and still be happy?
Well, I'm quite a cheap fuck, so I'm a bit different. But I've seen pieces go for double that easily, and then you have to pay the shipping. So, but to get in your hand would be easily triple to get that in hand.
Yeah, but what would you be happy to pay for something like, based on its quality? What would you have paid and gone, yeah, I'm happy? There's no wrong answer.
No, I mean, the thing about it is, like, obviously, now we're spoiled because it's the free shipping thing now. But, like, to get in hand, you know, that cost me...
Talking about complete price.
I'm saying that cost me £188, I think it was, to get in hand. Ridiculous. Or maybe less than that. So £188 to get in hand. I think easily like £500, £600, easily.
Okay. Because, you know, I always think like that. I can't help but think like that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the Moon Knight. I know when I get this Moon Knight out that I'm talking about £850 fucking pound of anybody's money.
Yeah.
That's what I know I'm looking at. or
that's
whether
the
I'm
problem
happy or not
now.
at the end of it.
The problem now is like the statue is $600. Let's say just a random number, $600 for a statue.
Yeah.
Then it's $200 to ship
Yeah,
if you're
you're
lucky.
eight. You're at eight.
That's $800. And then you're $160 taxes. That's a
960.
little bit more, so you're probably at $200 taxes. So that's like
Gee.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Where where the base price is 600, and that's being like really fucking generous.
Modest.
Shipping is not fucking $200 in most
No way,
cases.
no.
I mean, what did you pay for your Moon Knight to ship?
It's about $200.
Okay, it's bad.
It's about $200, and I get 20% tax as well.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, like Archangel, for example,
Yeah,
that was
your
over
taxes
$300.
was £223.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not $200, is it?
I didn't say that.
No,
I
I'm
said
saying that.
plus taxes. So you're talking about the base price being about £600, 200 and something on top of it. It's 800. It's already 800 and something. That's what it's shipped. So it's about a £900 statue. Will I be able to sell that Moon Knight for £900 inside 12 months? And the answer is no.
How was your taxes £233?
Why would you even try to make sense of it? It's the UK government. They don't even fucking know what gender people are. Why would they fucking know how much my taxes are? Just make it up.
Where are we? All right. Geo, what do you guys? We're going to go on to that as well. Actually, if we get that far, because there are some really, really good pictures of it.
Yeah,
some really good pictures of it. Jesus,
we need to get moving a bit now.
Big up the OG best on YouTube with the statue game. Thanks, man.
Blockbuster
graphic works. Welcome to the pie. But brilliant, Geo, why did you switch from XM Black Panther to Sideshow Black Panther? Beautiful piece.
XM Black Panther is a really nice piece. There's nothing wrong with the piece at all. Black Panther, I always thought the Sideshow one sold for like a lot of money, and I never thought it was really worth that. And I really genuinely disliked the unmasked portrait from pictures. In fact, I had a sort of a friendly sort of bantery row with Victor Rosario regarding it. And I was just a bit like, fucking terrible. And I do, there's parts of it. But as I've got older, there's a thing about traditional sculpts, and you really can't escape it. I find it very hard to put into words that will make sense to you until you actually have a traditional sculpt in front of you. If you have one in front of you, you will understand. You will look at it, and you will you take a traditional sculpt, for example, and you put it here, and you've got a collection, right? So now you've got like, let's say you're blessed and you've got like 20 pieces. You put that traditional sculpt in a room with 19 pieces, and I swear to God, it will be the only piece that sort of draws you to it. It will draw your eye into it, and you won't understand why.
I was in New York Comic Con, and when we did the XM booth, and they had like all of these big DC pieces there, loads of them. And the one that kept bringing me over was the Batman Bloodstorm, I think it's called. Yeah. And that's one of their only traditional sculpts. It kept bringing me over. And it was a small piece, and it kept going over there. And there's something about it. It's by Tim Broadbent, I think. And it's a really, really nice piece. Really cool piece.
You will understand it. If you're like a new age collector, right? You're a new guy, and all your shit's digital. You won't understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying will just go right over your fucking head. But one day you'll get hold of an older piece, and if it is a traditional sculpt, there's something about it that you'll just be like, wow. And I don't know why it is like that, but they just are. And when you have that Black Panther and you get out and you've got it in your hand, and you can see all the fucking lines and marks and divots and fucking work that's been placed by an artist's hands into the sculpt, and you can see that the symmetry is not precise and exact. So like not both triceps are identical. One's got slightly a bigger lateral head. One's got slightly, whatever it may be.
That's correctly on. It was Aaron Ray Perez, yeah.
Yeah, and you will understand the charm. The only thing I can describe it as is a soul. A statue having an actual soul. It's what they feel like. And you know, I'm quite blessed. I'm lucky in my life that I've been in this game long enough that I've got a handful of traditional sculpts all around the room, and I like that. And I advise every collector to go out there and actually think about the character you like, and go back in time. Look 10 years ago, and try and find some. Look at for example, the Venom Comiket, for example. That's a traditional sculpt. The original Carnage Comiket, the Doom on Throne, they're all traditional sculpts to some degree. They've all got like real proper work in them. And there's loads of it. Aaron Ray Perez did lots of it. You know, there's loads of them. You know, his Kratos is really hard to find now. The diving, jumping Kratos.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best statues I've ever seen in my life.
So nice. Happy JCG in the house. How you doing? Yo, yo,
Welcome,
yo.
brother.
All right, let's move on here. Let's move on. All right, so this is then the ceremony, Brett Ash, and basically, yeah, this is so creepy, so dark. I took these pictures and they came out really well. I'm quite surprised. Really nice piece, loads of depth to it. Put the review out. Check out the channel. These are still available on houseofgog.com. So yeah, collaboration, one of the first, if not the first AI collaboration. I don't want to go too much into that because we're going to actually get Brent and PL Experience onto our channel in the new year.
That's Brent Ash, isn't it?
Brent Ash, and yeah. So we're going to get him on there. I don't want to go into it too much because I don't really know to what extent.
We don't know enough to talk about.
Oh no, I just don't know what extent that he's doing with it. So I don't want to assume. So yeah, we'll get onto that anyway. And it's going to be a very interesting conversation because obviously
what's really funny to me. See the back of it. See the back of it. Yeah. It looks like a catfish skull.
Oh,
I'd
really?
be very interested to hear from the artist if he took any sort of, you know, when we're designing any inspiration from that. Catfish skull is a very interesting thing as well.
I don't know, never seen it, but that's one of my favorite parts was the back, the detail on there and where it's called the cracks that you have in your skull and the cranium, and that is really good. And then you got the contrast between the skull area, and you got the crown, and then you got like all these wires underneath, and there's so much going on.
Yeah,
so much going on. Fantastic piece. And then that's the statuette, the little one. Very organic bone looking. Never thought of a catfish skull. I'm gonna have to Google it when I go off the chat. This is something which so this is just a bit of drama going on and a bit of critique really around kind of XM again, where XM have been quiet for long. They've been quiet. They've been putting out a few pieces here and there. And then Anton, who's quite well known in the hobby, puts out a post saying, you know, this is this. Join me here. These pieces are ready. Ready stock.
Yeah.
Symbiote Spider-Man, which is shipping. Nova Jean Grey Classic Iron Man suit up version A, brand new sealed, and his listing's making out like it's ready to ship.
Yes.
So XM kind of come out. I don't know why, but they've come out and they've kind of like put out this really vague post about, hey, please be advised of following unauthorized sellers. These individuals are or entities are not authorized distributors. Blah, blah, blah. So they put out this message which is so vague, doesn't mention anyone in particular, and no one's really going to know who it is. Yes. My first, I saw this before I saw Anton's thing. Mm-hmm. So my first thing is, shit, are they talking about Hexapus? Because basically Hexapus have just been
selling those of their shit
all over, selling all their stuff all over December for the Black Friday. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, well maybe we've backed the wrong fucking pony here, you know. So then like XM come back and they do another post. So they're going to go like official statement, da, 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 da. And then in the last second from last paragraph, please note Hexapus is an authorized partner and all Hexapus items are authentic.
Okay.
And legitimate. So I was like, oh, okay. So maybe the guy from Hexapus must have said to him, said to
fuck?
XM, you need to sort your shit out because this implies me a bit.
It's not.
Then XM decide, oh, we're going to do another post. So we're going to edit our post. And it's like, so then they go and they name Anton.
As the person that isn't authorized.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's like Anton, the funny thing is like in the comments, everyone laid into XM saying, yeah, not to be funny, but Anton's been selling for over 10 years.
Yes.
Anton has a better reputation than you do. And Anton is like pretty trusted in the community.
Yes.
You know, I've only ever heard good things about him. I've met him several times and he's always a super cool guy. I've never ever heard of anyone
no issues,
being scammed or anything like that. So for XM to just a name like that is just a bit weird. It's a really weird a series of
events,
like posts, and then to edit the posts and then take out, and then the last one they took off Hexapus. So it's like, but that's more.
It sounds very reactive.
Yeah.
Just like reactive to one fire after another. It's basically like, don't buy from anyone that's not recognized. And then people go, well, who do you fucking mean? And then they're like, oh no, Hexapus is okay. Because people are like, do you mean Hexapus? And they've gone, no, Hexapus is okay.
Yeah.
And then they've gone, actually, we mean this person. And then they've gone, well, hold up a minute, you were backing him for fucking 10 years. And then they've gone, oh, okay. And they've removed fucking, like, it just seems like they've gone back and forward instead of actually taking the time. You need to go back and work there for them, dude. They need you back in there.
Oh, I never know about
this. This is the sort of fucking mess that you would never fucking cause. Never.
Well, it's just like, why would you? Yeah, and just backtracking like that as well, because the funny thing about it,
you've reacted.
The funny thing about it is on social media, if you fuck up on a post, you don't edit that post, you delete it.
No. Yeah, delete it.
The problem is if you go on their page, you look up the post, and you go to the three dots, you go to edit history. It shows you all of the thread.
Yeah, you have to remove it and start it again.
And then obviously Anton come out and said, "Oh yeah." Oh no, then they posted afterwards. So then they called out Anton,
right,
saying like, you know, this is unauthorized sale activity. And then they call out and they go, so they get called out for calling out Anton, and then they go again and change it again. Go, it's been incredibly heartening to see the community step up and voice their concerns passionately, and we would like to thank the community for your continued support. Also appreciate Anton's involvement for the clarification, which helped us set the record straight. We were grateful. So basically, it was kind of a bit of the original problem is like Anton's English, so he messed up saying they're ready to ship, rather than just approach Anton and go, "Hey, buddy, can you reword your message?" That's all you would do.
Do you know what?
It's so weird.
I think there's a part of it which is, you know, sometimes we're going to have to remember that XM are on the new sort of management here, and I think they're just trying to get their fucking feet together. And I think they need maybe a steady head in their social media department. I think they need like probably somebody a little bit more established to do these kind of jobs, because this is reactionary, which implies that whoever's behind it is not a veteran in this game, which means that their probably appointment is a mistake. I think you need people in here who can keep a calm head, because the point is that when this happens, you don't react immediately, because your first reaction is probably a mistake. Take a breath, look into it a bit, see if you can fix it on a fundamental level before you start jumping in and start like doing posts, because then you just create your own storm and then cry when it's raining. So better off just to stay calm, you know, stay calm.
And then this one was put out, which made me laugh. So it's like Ben and Sang in McDonald's outfits. And it's like, we used to run XM Studios until we got greedy and run the company into the ground. And then the person is just saying, just put the fries in the bag. So I think that was Nick Mangold who did that. Another hater. But
did he still hate us? Fucking no. We must be.
Why.
You know what, man? You haven't made it unless you've got loads of people that are on your fucking ass wishing they were you. stargazing
What's
over
that?
your fucking accomplishments while they just do
What
nothing.
did you say? Did you do a Jake Paul quote there? You're going to come on their ass.
Come right on their ass, man.
And then this is like a whole, oh yeah, this is then Anton going, thank you, misunderstanding cleared, blah, blah. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, it was just a weird series of events to watch unfold. And I was just reading it. And I'm just like, what the actual fuck? Why
series of unfortunate events?
And I'm just there like, because I do social media, so that's my thing. I do marketing social media. So I'm there reading it going like, oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing?
No.
Secret Sanctuary. XM said if you're uncertain if a distributor is authorized, email customer care and ask. I emailed several days ago and asked if Hexapus was authorized. They haven't responded. Stuart Murray, sorry if I'm using your name now. Stuart Murray sent them a message 4 months ago to ask them about clarification on shipping an item that was on sale. He got a response this week. And all of the response said was something like, can you give more details? After about 4 months of him asking. So I wouldn't expect a customer care email response in a rush. But let me know how that email goes, Jeff. What's going on, RaddTitan family? Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Don't take this
What is that from?
house. What's that? My name is Jeff. That's 21 Jump Street. That's Channing Tatum. Yeah. It's sad because XM have the ability to be amazing. They did. Someone emailed XM customer care and asked if XM. Yeah, someone emailed XM customer care and asked if XM is trustworthy. All right, this piece again. I'm sorry, it's not going to get much better from the last conversation. So this is the Guyver versus the Commander Geo, and this is Figurama. This is a whole really weird project. I was in Poland in September, and I don't really reply to Instagram or Facebook page messages. That's normally for George to do. For some reason, something popped up on my screen, and it doesn't normally pop up. And it popped up randomly, and it said about the Guyver. So I'm like, all right, I'll take this one. And it was this weird, like this place, like the Guyver store or something. And they messaged me and they go, hey, can you help send out this picture? And I'm like, oh, it's Figurama. And I'm like, I haven't heard of this happening. When I was with Figurama, we were looking into a concept which was absolutely amazing. Like if they did that concept, it was really, really, really nice. And basically, this is not on the Figurama website. This I don't think has been posted in the Figurama group. And when I asked one of my old contacts, he kind of said, "Oh, it's like a project that someone else has taken on." So it's this real weird situation, and but looking at the piece, it looks terrible. It looks really, really shit. I mean, I love the Guyver. I love it. I fucking love it. And I think this piece looks like crap. I mean, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, this looks exactly like your Devilman from 10 years ago. It's exactly the same composition as that. What are you doing? It just looks boring. And I find it really difficult to be excited about this piece. I don't see where this has come from. I don't see who's going to buy this. It's $1,500. It's a 1/6 scale diorama. It's expensive, and it looks terrible. I don't know. I mean, like even that, the Mega Smasher looks crap. I don't. I just can't. I just don't know where this design's come from and where this looks like something they would have done 10 years ago. This isn't a modern day statue. This is a modern day quality.
It looks basic for them.
It looks like what they've been doing.
They've surpassed this level of work a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I kind of agree. I mean, but I think it's hard for you because you're looking through with tinted kind of glasses because you've seen the original designs and what they were going to do, and you're now feel slightly let popped out and gone half-assed with some other shit design. So your passion for it comes from a different place than a regular person.
Well, it's
My
also the
perspective
same
is
thing
that
as all of the figure
I've seen
armor.
their dioramas in person, and this looks a little bit like a step backwards.
Well, it's like, you know, they do this pose, this standoff with a lot of their pieces. This is the basic figure armor pose that they do in most things, but it's really underwhelming. Really, really underwhelming.
Yeah,
and I can't really see anything I like about it. In all fairness, I'm looking and I'm just like, really? I mean, what were you thinking? Maybe it's a really, really, really terrible photo shoot. I'm hoping, but I don't know, man. It just looks like a real missed opportunity. And as I say, the whole marketing around this thing has been really weird, like really weird as well. I mean, I'm not in the figure groups as much anymore, but it wasn't really promoted in there. The day this came out for pre-order in September, they were putting out something else for pre-order. So it's a really weird situation where I think the guy is doing it himself and he's not doing it very well. And I just think that maybe they just thought, well, we'll make it. They're doing a project where someone's paying, you know, buying a project for them to do. I don't know. Yeah. Really disappointed by that. Yeah. Anyway, move on. This one's a weird one. This is a good thing. This is Resident Evil 4. This is Infinity Studio. This is actually, I think it's Graham. And this is half scale. So this is massive. This is another half scale Silicon Woman. This is, again, a really weird decision for a character to make in that kind of price point. I mean, obviously,
Well, if you're just sitting in a fucking chair.
Yeah, I mean this is 84 centimeters high. That's huge. Jesus, 84 centimeters high, 37 deep, 48
You're
wide.
sitting in a fucking chair.
Yeah,
Like a casting couch. It's shit. Did she not do anything or something? Did she not do anything in the film? Is this important?
Game.
In the Resident Evil game, is there something iconic about sitting in a fucking chair that I'm missing?
No, not about sitting in the chair. I can't even remember what she does in the game. She's like one of the main people, but like I can't really remember what she does. In all fairness, I did play Resident Evil 4. I loved Resident Evil 4. But if you're going to get a Resident Evil 4 character, it's obviously going to be Leon is the obvious choice. Ada Wong is the obvious choice.
from fucking Scooby-Doo, is that just me?
Yeah. Did you see that sexy Thelma statue?
Yeah, I actually do find Thelma quite sexy. I don't know why.
There's a sexy Thelma where she's bent over with a magnifying glass.
Yeah, but I do find her quite sexy anyway. She's like, there's something about Thelma. I think she'd be a bit of a goer out of all of them.
Until they
Daphne's just the kind of one who sort of like makes all the promises but don't deliver. Yeah. She's like the kind of girl you take home and she don't take a bra off in the middle of it all. You'll be like, oh, this is bad. You know them girls. But I think Thelma would destroy you. Don't know why. Oh well.
Yeah. Until they're woken
about Wilma and fucking Betty Rubble.
She'll never leave Fred. Yeah.
You know, I'd go with Betty, but I'd be thinking of Wilma.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just a weird choice of a character. Even that guy, I can't remember his name now, like the commander guy, that would be a cool character.
Dude, even the silhouette over there looks confused.
Yeah, such a strange decision. Voluptuous. What's this? Oh, God.
Is it sexy? Go on, read it.
Good morning, gents. I'm surprised you're still going morning coffee. I was thinking I would be watching it recorded. Well, you're here.
God bless you.
Yeah, she's voluptuous. I was thinking of her when she was sitting outside of the prison cell and you find out who she is. Okay. It's the red kryptonite, yeah. No, he was talking about the Ashley. Whoops. I see which one means Silent Hill. I thought she was no, it's not Silent Hill. A chainsaw guy with the sack over his head would be cool. Yeah, they did that with Prime One did it. Prime One did it, actually a really nice one, but it's well expensive. Thelma has those Austin Powers glasses. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I just think this is a strange choice, and I mean, I don't know the price point for this, but it's not going to be cheap for a half scale piece. I just don't know the market for that.
Looks
Again,
fucking
but I guess again they've done like 20 different Ada statues, unlicensed mostly. But yeah, this is then the legendary Beast Sentinel. Well,
we're starting to see painted prototypes of this now, aren't we? So it's getting on.
This is then the Wolverine, and this looks really nice.
Yeah, it does
Really
look
nice. The one where he's like all the dribble coming down looks great.
Got two mouths that have got that in, I think.
There, like
That's
that.
the one there with the darker sort of mouth.
Oh Jesus!
The bandana.
We need more Wesker statues, to be honest. Was Wesker ain't in Resident Evil 4, is he? Is he? I don't think he is. Yeah, this is really
got
nice.
a bone claws as well.
Oh, yeah, you got it there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one's got it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spit's done really well on that. That's a nice face as well. Very much reminds me. That one reminds me of the legendary scale one that Sideshow did. Very similar kind of portrait.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice.
What are these?
Oh, these are these fucking Masters of the Universe. They're like fucking figures, but I thought they were fucking cool.
Why have they got DC on the back?
No idea. Not a fucking clue.
McFarlane statues, DC Universe, Orko, Baby Pterodactyl.
Yeah, I don't know. There's loads of them, but they're all like He-Man figures with all kind
Jesus,
of.
Look at that.
Yeah, so and then Kylo.
What is it, like He-Man versus dinosaurs or something?
I fucking no idea. Just think they're fucking cool. My son would absolutely love them. So I don't know what they are.
Are you sure this is real, not AI?
No, apparently they're real. They're like figures. I think they are real.
Yeah, because that one ain't going in that fucking box.
No, maybe it comes apart, dude. Maybe the tail comes up. Maybe you stick it all together. I don't know.
These are well got to be AI.
I don't know. You're the AI man, not me. I don't even talk. I don't even fucking talk to Alexa in my house. She can fuck off.
Well, your kids
I tell her every time I go into my house and she's on, I tell her to fuck off. I say, listen, fuck off. Put her on. I go, Alexa. I'm like, fuck off. Go away.
You were on the phone the other day and your boys were like, Alexa, volume up. Alexa, volume up.
Doesn't fucking get on my nerves. She does.
Oh Jesus! Look at that giant sloth. Yeah, these
are
unreal,
a sloth
man.
bear, isn't it? It's a giant sloth bear.
The box is unreal.
I have no idea, but they look fucking awesome. Don't care. I just hope they make them. Beast man.
Oh wow! Look at that, two raptors.
Yeah, really
these
cool.
Are wicked. These are well cool.
Yes, that's why they're there.
Yeah.
That is a terror bird for the evil Lynn. Look at that. That's the fucking nuts. That is.
There's no way these are real.
I hope they are. I don't know, but if they are, I have to buy them for my son. So.
Nah, these are well too cool. Look at that. He gets a little shitty midget mammoth.
He gets a midget mammoth.
Midget mammoth. Look at that. He gets a fucking T-Rex. She gets a terror bird. He gets the fucking twin raptors. Yeah, you get a little fucking woolly elephant, didn't you? Oh, He-Man got done, man.
Got a sword of power. You got a sword of power, you can have the shit fucking mammoth with the crew cut.
Yeah, but you don't get the sword. He's got the axe as well.
Yeah, take the fucking sword off you.
Taken off him. He's got his little, what's that guy? Rustan. He's got his little Rustan axe.
I don't know if it's
called that. Guy on Commodore?
No idea.
All right. And you got the Terry with the Thanator. This is Prime One. I'm assuming by this kind of scale, this is quarter scale because they're like massive.
Yeah, it's be in it. 1/6 maybe actually.
Might be no, could be quarter. Why are He-Man's hands chained to his wrist?
Prisoner.
He must be a prisoner, yeah. Yeah, I found them on Facebook fan page called Masters of the Universe AI artwork fans page, and it says ignore the random DC part. Yeah, okay, there AI.
We need them made. Get them made now.
Yeah, get them made. This is then the Sam Tar Black. So this is the 1/3 scale bust for Death Stranding 2. It's quite a cool little thing.
Yeah.
44 centimeters high, I think it said.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
$300.
Good price as well. Not a bad price.
Mm.
Shipping will be sick.
Then you got the then you got the Moon Knight. I keep going to say Moonstone.
Sideshow Collectibles Moon Knight. That's the exclusive.
Yeah. That Batman's well big, isn't it? Jesus.
Yeah, it's a big old piece, that.
No, it looks good, man.
Right, let's see.
Yeah.
I've got a spot. So, is he going to take Daredevil's spot, the Iron Studios Daredevil? Because that Punisher ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck what happens. So, it means,
Yeah, further there. He-Man already has Battle Cat. Does Battle Cat get an animal to ride on then? Like a monkey ride from the top of the dog in the zoo.
Exactly.
I wanted to see more reviews of Moon Knight. I think the paint job looks really basic, but to be honest, Moon Knight is just a basic looking character.
Mate, do not worry. I have it to unbox. I will promise you it will be thorough and it will be absolutely brutal. If it isn't good enough, I don't give a fuck how much I paid for it. I'm going to rip it to fucking pieces.
This then is the Master Universe line by Tweed.
Yeah, this is the Beastman coming for somebody's collection. Sorry that I'm not naming who this is, but I mean...
this is Georgius J or something, isn't it?
It's George War, or is that someone else?
No, Georgius J.
Okay, it's nice. Whoever's set up this it's really nice.
Beautiful.
He's got the OG sort of He-Man and Skeletor in there as well, mixed with all the sort of newer pieces. So you got Trapjaw, Merman, Beastman's brand new, and then you got the cat, which obviously is the quarter scale cat. Is it? Or was that the 1/6 scale cat? That fucking.
That looks like the one. That looks like the PCS one, doesn't it?
I have fucking no idea, bro. I genuinely have no idea. I don't know. The pose tells me it's Tweeterhead, just by the pose, because the Panther was the opposite.
Yeah, but He-Man's not on it.
Yeah. I think with Panther, though, you don't need to put Skeletor on it. You can have just
that's it. That's his name. Cheers, man.
Thanks, brother.
He says, George Floyd, I think. Yeah, it's PCS. I thought so.
It's nice.
I should know.
Yeah.
But okay, it's PCS. I have it. Yeah, I actually had that on pre-order and traded it. Then also, Jeff has been kind of posting about his Tweethead stuff, and again, no communication, no refunds, and I think what their game plan now is let's just ship everything out and shut people up. And I think it's a really bad way of doing things. Really bad.
You won't be surprised with Matey Boy fucking running things over there. It's just one catastrophe after another, that guy.
Yeah, it's terrible. What's the point in saying to people, you get your refunds and then go radio silent? Well, especially I tell you why, because
it tells you that he's a fucking people pleaser, isn't it? And that a people pleaser can't be trusted. This is the point. And this goes for your whole life. This isn't just about fucking statues. This is your whole life. When people tell you only what you want to hear, they're no fucking good for you. They're no good for you. Because the brutal truth is that what you want to hear is nice, but it's never going to make you any better as a person, as a company, or any other fucking thing. Sometimes it's about saying where you're fucking fundamentally going wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Saying, listen, I love you and all, but, you're shit in bed. That's how you want to say it. Why can't you say it? Get it off your fucking chest and have it said. Or just be like how it has to be. And say, listen, fucking, I don't know about these refunds. We're having a bit of problems, but I promise you every statue that's sold will get to the customer. Make that kind of fucking promise.
Well, I think the problem again was when they posted that, that message and it was so badly written that
So bad.
it opened up the door to anyone can get a refund.
Well, the
And then they're like,
interpretation was so bad.
yeah. All right.
Like that
So
fucking guy. Do you remember that guy, that con man that come in to do the fucking sign language for like the royal wedding or something? That Nigerian fucking guy.
yeah.
Like going, they're all like, no, he doesn't know sign. Like, and he ended up didn't know fucking sign language. It's the same thing. It's like a fucking. It's like a con. Like, don't come out and say anything. Get your shit together right, word it correctly, and then get it out there. Fucking so bad. Just the whole thing is just a calamity of errors.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry for everybody out there that's like waiting. Like, people are genuinely still waiting. Get your fucking money out of there quick. If you can, get your money out, get it out.
For sure.
You ain't getting your shit, man. I'm telling you now.
Right. So this sends the PCS Punisher. Are these the ones with the repaints?
No, he only did. He did the eyes.
He did the eyes. Yeah.
If that's his pictures, like the pictures from Punisher 2000. He, you know, that's an interesting thing. Why has your Punisher got fucking brown eyes?
Well, let me see Marvel Snap. Let me see if Marvel Snap has brown eyes.
Punisher, Frank Castle don't have brown eyes.
Yeah, but I'm looking to see if Marvel Snap Punisher does. Let me see. He's got no pupils.
That's useful. That's fucking great.
See. And then he's got his eyes closed, eating pizza. And then he's got a mask on. And then there's a pixelated version. And what's this one then? He's got brown eyes there. And he's got no pupils there. Yeah, so pretty much in these images, you can't see his pupils.
Oh, that's useful.
And this is all the Marvel Snap images. I know on like Marvel Wiki, he has blue eyes.
Yeah.
Literally on all of this, there's no, literally none of them. I can show you them all here. So if you, oops. That doesn't work when you do it like that.
Anyway, Nico Bellic, or otherwise known as Punisher 2000, he repainted the eyes. He made them blue. Yeah. Other than that, it is as it comes. I don't think he did anything else with it. So
he is doing other things with it, though. But yeah,
he is, but he hasn't here.
No.
So he's just done the eyes. He just didn't like the fact that the eyes were fucking brown, so he changed them to blue. I mean, I have the Punisher up there. My one's got blue eyes. So. Huh?
If you assume everyone is a cunt, you'll be hunky dory.
There you are.
That's because Frank Castle was made in China. The PCS 1/3 gaming line has been pretty damn sweet. I don't collect 1/3. Pretty awesome most part. Doom on Throne was tempting. Yeah, Doom on Throne looks really nice.
The Punisher is really nice too. This is a nice Punisher piece.
The gun on his shoulder is nice as well.
Yeah, it's a nice piece, man.
Then Morgue. So we actually got to the customs today.
Nice. Morgue, I've got this coming. This is there's two acts, and there's two axes and two portraits. So you have the serious, like sort of like stern look, and you have the one with all the cosmic coming off his eyes and all the cosmic around the axe. So I've got this in. I can't wait to get it.
Sorry.
All right. It's just a whip. It's just work in progress. Nearly done.
This is only custom femto. I think this is 1/3. This one.
Nice artwork.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. He's got the bayonet in his hand. Looks like nice. I like that one.
Well, reminds me of Watchmen, that cunt.
Oh yeah. That's cool, man. Special feature, the bayonet. And then maybe
bayonet.
Like this is the bayonet of the king or something. The bayonet of the king, something like that. Probably wrong. I can't read that, but it looks like it's 80. Well blurry, isn't it? 88 centimeters high.
Maybe.
Behold, sorry, Behold. Behold.
How you spell it?
Behold.
Okay, it sounds like a demon, bro.
It pretty much is anyway. Yeah. Then you got the repaint. Is that?
Yeah, so this is my Cyclops. This is Alpha 3 Studio Cyclops. Has been repainted by Matt Mozek, and he's done like a yellow version. Really cool. It's really nice. It's a really nice paint up on this.
The base is nice.
He does some nice work, Matt.
The thing about Matt is when I watch his videos, and I've got like a shitload of paint over there now. I've got a load of paint, load of brushes, load of other crap, and I watch some of his videos and he's painting stuff, and it's like a 6-hour stream, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got the skill for it. So it was taking him 6 hours to do that. It's going to take me about fucking 20 hours or 100 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, he did a really good job. But you can have a look at what he did with it. I mean, he really did a good job.
He has my pieces for more than a year now.
Oh shit! Really?
Glad you got to, yeah. It's on my pieces for more than a year now. Glad he got to yours first. No, it's not George's.
It's not mine. It's not mine, brother. It's not mine. I have to say, I haven't ever used Matt to do a paint up for me, and I don't fucking skip queues. So people shouldn't be able to. So if your name is down and you're a year in the waiting, then it should be fucking done.
Yeah.
You know, that isn't mine. But I just took it off socials. This actually I do have coming. This is the Apocalypse by Exo Resin. These are the two portraits that were done and shared. It's coming on, so they're saying it's nearly finished, which I'm excited about.
Lewis painting that?
Huh?
Is that Lewis painting that?
I think it is Lewis, yeah. He's been given a crack at some Exo Resin stuff, which I'm really excited about because he's a good painter.
Yeah,
and he's been like grafting away for a while now, so it's nice to see him getting a shot at it, you know.
Yeah. This is then Mr. Fix-It on Fern, SDZ. Interesting. I haven't seen.
Looks a bit dark for me.
Yeah, it's not the greatest pictures.
No, it looks too dark. Like his skin's too dark. Like versus the seat thing. We need a bit of. It needs to have a bit of contrast in there. There, see the shirt and the skin tones are too close. It's all right, but
like kind of like a black and white panel, doesn't it?
It is. It's lacking something in there. That's nice.
Which skin did you get? Geo?
What's that, son? Skin of what?
I don't know. It says sit in the dark, sulking on the throne. Which color skin did you get, Geo? Oh, Apocalypse.
Oh, I got the classic blue and black, bro. He did. I think he was going to do 3. I don't know if he ended up just doing 2. I think one of them. I'm not sure if he did the classic in the end, which was the purple one, you know, from the animated series.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember. It was one. One of them was the animated colors. One of them was the black.
I got the Wolverine Lego. X-Men 97 Wolverine Lego. Mary brought it in for me earlier. She's like, oh, I got you this. I'm like, yeah, I ain't got time for that, man. Come on. And also Lego, they make it so you really can't open the boxes. You can't open them without damaging them.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like really sealed. Yeah, because I just wanted to open it to see how many pieces are in there. Because I thought on Lego they told you like how many pieces are in there. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't tell you.
Yeah, that's how fuckery that is.
Oh wait, what do we got here? Nope. Because I don't think it's 76,257.
Oh, that would break my heart, isn't it?
This looks quite nice. This custom freeze.
Yeah, it's nice.
Quite interesting. Yeah. And then this is the Night Monkeys. No.
Yeah, it's not Monkey Studio, and it's something like collab with somebody else, isn't it?
Cosmic Brothers.
Yeah, the Cosmic Brothers. Yeah, so I have all the ones on the right already. I don't have the pedestal thing that they're sitting on, but I have all the ones on the right. I've ordered all the ones on the left plus the pedestal that they're sitting on.
Yeah.
And then they've obviously got now like Galactus Death one as well, which is cool. But I mean, I wanted the other ones for I like scattering them around the bases.
Yeah.
What I'll do with that thing is when I eventually sort of move and stuff, and I want to display the Thanos on throne, I'll put that with all the Avengers on it, so it looks like the one on the right hand side. I'll put all them on there and have them sort of on display, either behind him or next to him or whatever. And then I'll scatter the others across the bases of other people. Juggernaut's a good one. Loki, it's got loads of X-Men and shit. So it's all cool. It's looking good.
The Thing one looks shit. What's that blue one there? Third one.
Zoom in. I think it's the X-Men one. The Professor X thing. Yeah, it is. Let's see, from Power of X and all that shit.
Okay.
To go in close, you can sort of see him if you're getting a little bit closer there.
No, not this one. No, the one here in the top.
Ah, fuck.
It's just the blue skull.
Who's the blue? I don't know. So you got the Magneto, the Wolverine, and all that. You got fucking Doom is the exclusive if you ordered early. Get the Doom head. You got all of those, yeah.
So you're gonna get the Galactus?
Nah, not fuck.
What's this Goro?
I don't know. I think it's a fan art one. Looked pretty cool.
Yondu, it looks like.
Yeah, that Yondu, bro. That's a good shot.
327 pieces. That's not too bad. You need to get the Lego Daily. That Daily Bugle is pretty cool. I just some Lego. A Mystique. Might be Mystique. That's a good call. I don't know. It's hard. No, I don't know about Mystique.
It's got a diamond on its head, so it's possible. Is that a diamond on its head? Skull. That's Mystique. Go in close. Something in that's on its head. Is that a skull?
Yeah.
That's Mystique. That's a great shout. Well done. It's a fucking great shout, that. Give that man a fucking cheese cracker and put a little bit of that nice, that nice chutney on it. Fair play to you.
All right. The funny thing is, though, is he wrote it and then he deleted his comment, and then he probably could be right as well.
He's right.
He deleted his comment.
Delete it, man. Stand by your fucking word. You were spot on. Think you're all right. Have some faith in yourself.
No, Ryan, you deleted it, mate. You lost all credibility now. You didn't back up your...
Don't listen to that fucking cute cunt. I'm telling you, you did fine.
This sounds like a Hulk.
Yeah.
Custom Hulk there. It's different.
Yeah, it's nice and it's like unique. The problem is with this though is it all looks so digital.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's how it translates into a real sculpt will be interesting, but it's not. This is fucking stunning.
And Jean Grey, yeah.
This is a really nice Jean Grey. This.
I really like this one as well.
I got a real problem for Reddit, so this is just a real problem.
Well, apparently in I don't know if you watch you haven't seen Stranger Things, but the redheaded Stranger Things is rumored to be eyed up for Jean Grey, and I see her in that. And I said to the guy, I'm like, did you do it based on her because she's going to be the new one? He goes, no, that's totally coincidental. It does look a bit like her, though, yeah. Don't be shy and hit the thumbs up button. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, man. God bless you.
We're so bad at that. We are so bad at that, aren't we?
Yeah, but you know what, man? It's like, this is like a catch up, innit, for all our mates that are in with us and the people that support the channel.
Yeah,
like we don't. It's very hard to see it as anything but sort of that kind of way that we do things.
Well, that's why you get a lot of
people that around us all the time, like trying to support the channel.
Well, you get a lot of channels where they won't read your comment unless you do a super chat.
Yeah, but they're cunts, aren't they? That's the point of that.
All right, so yeah, you got the X-Men symbol on the boot as well, which is quite cool on the tread.
Yeah, it's nice.
Then you've got Noel. That pose reminds me of someone. Who's that? Like in a movie.
In a movie?
In a movie. That well reminds me of something. Not like oh, do you know who that reminds me of?
Go
Do you
on.
know in fucking Cyborg, one of the guys who comes out, he's got those big shoulder pads, long hair. When do you know when he goes in the sewer and he
Yeah.
comes out the sewer and he's fighting them there?
Uh-huh.
Do you know the funny thing about that film, right? Was
Oh, you're talking about the ponytail guy, black ponytail hair.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but the funny thing about that film, right, was I had a version which was like they did these cheap videos called like For From,
Okay.
and that version had like a whole scene cut out.
Which
And
one
when I
was the
watched
thing?
it, well, when I watched it back, like not long
Made a lot
ago,
of sense.
yeah, there's a reason why they cut it out because it was well shit. Do you know
Oh,
when? So on the version I had, he comes out the sewer, and he runs along, and then they catch him, and he fights a couple of them, and
yes.
then he falls on the floor, right? And
Yes.
then Fender goes, "String him up,"
String him
right?
up. Yeah,
And then he's being crucified, right?
that's correct. Yeah.
He actually fights Fender then, and Fender
I
just
knew.
beats the shit out of him. And this well shit is really
Uh,
shit because Vender, like the character he is up to that point, he would have just killed him. He wouldn't have fucked with him or anything like that.
I want me to tell you an interesting fact that you may or may not know. The term excruciating, that term, that word,
Okay.
comes from the word crucifixion. That's where it comes from.
No, I didn't know that.
I know you do.
Do you want to know something else? Nothing to
Please.
do with that. But in Cyborg, they've all got names of guitars.
Oh, shut up, have they? Like, well, like Gibson.
You know, that's Van Damme's name is Gibson.
Oh, fuck.
Gibson Rickenbacker or whatever it is, and then
Yeah.
Fender,
Then
and
the
then
fuck
there's
it
someone
is.
else called Pearl, which I think is something as well.
Oh, shit.
And I remember watching it with John a long time ago, and he's a luthier, he makes guitars. So basically, he goes like, "Why they all got guitar names?" I was like, "What?" He's like,
What?
"They've all got guitar names." I was like, "Don't know."
You know, that's awesome.
Looks like Biff from Saxon. Men's shoes would be no question if you were tracking her. What was that?
Oh, no, he's talking about like Jean Grey's like print on her shoes.
Oh, okay.
There she is. There she goes.
Yeah. First studio custom making legendary Godzilla with Venom symbiote Knoll statue. It's huge, going to be insane money for me. What? Making a legendary Godzilla with Venom symbiote Knoll statue. Jesus, that sounds like a combo.
Yeah.
I meant X-Men, yeah.
I love me some fucking Godzilla, bro.
Well, they did all the Godzilla like crossovers with DC and
Yeah, I'm
with
reading
Marvel.
it to George in bed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. This then is the SDZ Lizard. Looks really
This
nice.
looks really nice. That
I
looks
think
nice.
it looks great, yeah.
Would be interested in that.
Yeah. Then you got the Logan. Loki, I don't know who this is by.
Yeah, it's nice, this Loki. I've seen this. This is one of the, like, you know, with the Loki on throne hype and all of that all the time. This is like, I think this is a really nice Loki, so I added it into the pictures. For me, I think this is one of the better Lokis, maybe one of the best. I like everything about this one.
Yeah, it's
It's
nice.
like bad art Moon Knight. I don't know about this because it looks a bit pissed, and I don't know why. But almost every picture of it I see, it looks like it's leaning. I don't know if it's because the cape is the way it is. I don't know what it is. It's a nice piece, but it just looks like it's going.
I think
And it looks like it's going to fucking go, like really bad.
I think it's well basic.
I think Moon Knight kind of is. It's kind of hard, you know.
Yeah.
There is a point at which you have to sort of say, well, it fucking kind of is.
Everything had to have a Venomized statue except Robocop and Princess Diana. Is it basically a Venomized Godzilla? It's just introduced in the comics. Null symbiote takes over Godzilla. Jesus Christ.
That's awesome.
Painting that Loki. Yeah. I don't like this at all.
Good, man.
I don't like this at all.
No, it's not for me. There's much better Moon Knights out there, but it's like I thought it was interesting.
This looks like it's all AI as well. for some reason.
Nah, I think it's real. It's with the box and
Really?
everything. It's all there. Look, the box, the fucking thing, the whole thing. I think it's legit.
I don't know. Have you seen some of the stuff that Alex guy sends over all the time?
I don't want to
He
fucking
does
see because I don't want to start believing that my reality isn't real.
He does all AI stuff, and this is like, you know, he sets them up in like a gallery and does all on AI. The Shriek as a symbiote.
No. It's
Oh, is this the one we
I
had
think
the
it's a
conversation
Superman
about?
villain. This is.
Oh, really?
Or-
I thought it was
Yeah, she
fucking
called
Venom.
something. I don't know who it is. I just thought it looked really cool. If Stuart Murray's watching, he might know who she is. But it's a suit. I think it's a Superman villain.
Okay, there is a video of someone taking out the box. It's legit. This is Silver Banshee. Cheers, buddy.
Thanks, man. Nice, this. I thought this looked pretty sweet. I thought it was pretty
It
cool.
looks like it, but it literally looks like if Shriek was a symbiote, though.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like the girl from Mortal Kombat. Sindel? Shiva. That's the fucking no, not Shiva. Shiva's got 4 arms.
Banshee?
No, I think it's Sindel, the one that screams. The mum of Kitana and all them lot. Melina. I swear it's Sindel.
Maybe.
With the fucking big hair, and you fight her, she's like
that.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sindel. There you are. I think she looks like that a bit. Very cool.
They did a box opening that Loki.
Yeah.
You have to use a hairdryer to get the fur portions of the cape to fit properly. Otherwise, it's really impressive. Yeah, I mean that's going to be the case.
Them things happen, man. My Ronin, when the ATF Ronin, right? Bearing in mind it was like from a previous collector, and he sent me pictures of it, right? So he said the only problem with it is that the way that the cape sits on, because the way that my ATF Ronin works, it basically has like the hood bit, and then it has a top like poncho thing over the top, and then the cape inserts in the middle of the back, and the poncho sits over the two of them. But there was this big fucking unsightly, horrible fucking gap that was there. And he sent me pictures, and I was a bit like, that looks pretty bad. I did the trade anyway, and then I basically dunked it into boiling water and maneuvered it, softened it, and then moved it so it was a lot closer. And I fixed it. But, you know, these things get, you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes.
Well, XM did a video a long time ago, and funny enough, that was with Moon Knight. And they literally just got it, put it into a hot boiling water.
That's why I did it, yeah, exactly like that.
Boiling water, and just did it, and then reshaped it. And I remember like thinking, what? You just put that in, you know, because I think we have this kind of like idea that things are, because you know, when we take them out and you don't want to knock them and whatever else, and you have this real idea that they are really, really fragile, and they are. But you know, literally all the Bowen pieces, when I was getting all the Bowen busts, I was washing them, like putting them under the sink and washing them.
Yeah, you got
and you know, they're fine. They're fine.
I remember saying to Ang about this. No, saying to Sting about this, and we were talking, and I said to him like about the Moon Knight thing, like, do you not damage the paint? And he was like, he looked at me like I basically like rubbed my own feces on my face and was talking to him. He was like,
I remember
he was looking at me going like, the paint, the tolerance of heat that the paint can take is like nowhere near. It's like it's not even close. Like even boiling, he said to me, even boiling water, you can use boiling and it'd be fine. He said, but if you want to do it perfectly, he said it needs to be just off boiling hot water.
Yeah,
I think he actually gave me the exact degree. I can't remember what it was. Was it 60 or 55 degrees? Something like that. He said, when they're at that temperature, he says, you stick it in there. And he said, depending on the thickness of the cast, he says, you leave it for, 30 seconds to 60 seconds and it'll move and you can just maneuver it. And it fucking does. And I mean, this one was quite thick, the cape, much thicker than the Moon Knight one. So I left that in there for about fucking like 90 seconds. And then when I got it, I was basically bending it into shape with no problem.
Yeah. Well, you got to think about when these things ship. Not so much anymore, but like because they used to now they go a lot more with boat, but they would go via air.
Yeah.
So they'd be in a container being moved in a country like China, going into a really hot country, then going in the air, which is really, really, really cold,
Yeah,
and then potentially going back in the heat again. So they expand, contract.
they
They're going to
move. Yeah,
be
exactly.
movement.
Yeah.
There's going to be movement. They can't. There's nothing they can do about that.
No,
Nothing they can
that's
do
why
about
from the
it.
Moon Knight, that some of them warped ever so slightly because the fitting was so precise on Moon Knight that even a slight variation of that movement made it so it didn't fit. The head wasn't going on well enough. The magnets were like, the magnets are loose. And they were like, no, it's not the magnets. And they did this big video showing that it's actually the cape and this is how you fix it. And it was actually very good at the time. And to be honest with you, I still use it to this day. If I get things like that, I don't use a hairdryer at all. I would never use a hairdryer. I don't like it because it only warms part of it. I don't like that part. I don't like the fact that with a hairdryer, like
really
it warms part of it and the rest of it stays not warmed. And I don't like that. So I always use water. I will put it in water instead. Every time. That's me.
Yeah. Then you got this rogue.
Yes, this is William Kitts. He does a lot of this stuff and he's actually very good at it. The sort of like the added heads for like statues that he thinks have got shit portraits that he talks to like the group. If you're in his group, he'll be like, should I make this? Like what piece needs a new portrait? And this is the original Sideshow Collectibles Rogue, which is a very nice statue, but it's got a couple of shit portraits on it. It's got very old portraits. So this one is like really nice.
Yeah.
And you add it to
Well,
that
he
body,
does,
and the body is killer, the coat is killer, the pose is killer, everything about that's top.
He does
So-
work with Lewis as well, doesn't he?
That's right.
Spider-Man bust.
Yeah, so there's two of these. You've got the classic
Right.
bust here, so you can have a look at it, which is really nice.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
it.
because there's other Spider-Men. I was gone sorted like that. Fuck off.
Don't worry, don't matter. Let's go.
He'll come back to it. So yeah, it's going to alternate.
Doesn't matter.
We had the Spider-Man last week, so this is the bust. That's the back of the bust there with the. That's not the 300. No, it's not.
Nah, it's not. No. You got the quote there and everything else, and then you got sort of like
Yeah. It's cool. It's very
it's a
cool.
nice bust, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice lean as well. You know, the one I got is quite big.
It's well put together. It's a fan up, strong guy. I think his bow and size is quite nice.
Yeah.
Don't like that suit. I kind of like him, like the bust is. But yeah, it's cool.
Got the Spider-Man logo there. I never really liked his design at all.
Nah, that's why I like the bust, because I only like the top half of them. Bottom half shit.
Yeah.
With the silly little legs, I just don't like it. This is lovely.
Jessica Drew.
Yeah. Nice piece. I'm going to have to bounce out of here in the next couple of minutes, like, because we're getting late. Let's finish up on this one.
Definitely got a soft spot for her.
Hard spot. I'll finish off on this. So again,
this is based upon the David Finch Venom 35 or Amazing Spider-Man.
I really like how this is done. I think this is an incredibly impressive bust, this one. Yeah. I actually like the Spider-Man clean, but I really like this. I think this is really well done because he's taken that clean bust and just added to it, which I think is just fabulous. I think it's cool.
That would have saved me a lot of space rather than having those two fucking massive busts.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you could have just got that one and incorporated both sort of the venomized, the sort of, the.
Yeah, those fucking things weigh a ton, man. They're so heavy.
Yeah, I've
still got both of them. I've still got both of them somewhere. The NMK Spider-Man and NMK symbiotes, they're so fucking heavy. And then now the thing is, I've got the Sideshow one now, which I love it. So with that one, do you know who wants that off me?
Go
on. Francois wants that off me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he really wants it, but it's not going anywhere. It's one of those pieces I never thought I'd own, and then I got it for like, I can't remember, $450.
Yeah, cheap.
And he used to go for like $2,000.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's rare. It's really rare because it's the European variant. So Silver Eyes. That's when Sideshow used to do it. I think like 150.
Oh, okay.
But back in the day when that was
It's funny that, because like for me, that's not rare.
Yeah, but back in the day, at that time, that was really rare. And I can't remember how many the regular one has, but yeah, it's, as I say, they did the European stuff. They did it for Spider-Man with the silver eyes. They did it with the Thing, where they gave him leggings,
like trousers. Yeah,
they also did something else, but I can't remember. There was a weird thing that people told me about, which we weren't really involved in the hobby then, but when they did like Back in Black, they did a whole like black campaign or something. I don't know how you would word it, but they literally had like the symbiote bust, which is really, really rare. They had then the Back in Black, and then they had some other stuff as well. So Merry Christmas to all in the chat. Hopefully a nice collectible under the tree for you. Hope everyone is having a great holiday season. Cheers to a great year of collecting in 2026. Thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna be working on the awards soon, because we've got to get onto that for next year.
Jesus, yeah. God damn it. That'd be fun to sort out. All right. Thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe and share. Thanks for joining us, and we'll try and squeeze one more in before the end of the year, yeah?
Oh yeah, we'll definitely get one in, but obviously we won't see you now.
Twilight editions, that's what it was.
We won't see you now until after Christmas. So everybody have a very merry and safe Christmas. God bless you all, and stay safe. Be good. Happy collecting, all that jazz. Right. We'll see you next week.
See you on the other side.